fellas, if you got a Pookie, you gotta make her some poke. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I know life's been busy, you probably forgot to book that reservation. All the good restaurants are already booked. Don't worry, it's okay, Chef Wok got you through an original Chef Wok Eats poke recipe. I call this one poke for your Pookie. This recipe comes together pretty quick. First thing you want to do is get your rice in the rice cooker and make sure to wash it twice or it ain't gonna be nice. You want to make sure the water runs clear and all the starch is off your rice. You can pick up a slab of tuna like this at your local Asian grocery store. I like to slice it in half, long ways, and then cut back through it short ways to give yourself some nice cubes. Pro tip 101, have a bowl ready for your landing. Well, next we're going to start working on our veg. You want to take half a sweet yellow onion, slice it into thin strips, long ways, and then you want to start working on your green onion. I like to cut them in half just so I can do less cuts. Do small dice on here. You want little pretty pieces. You don't want big chunks. And then we're going to start working on our cucumber. This cut I'm doing here, this diagonal angle, is called slicing it on the bias. It makes it long, it makes it sexy. It's good for plating and Valentine's Day. This is going to be pretty important, actually. You want to pick a ripe avocado. You want to make sure it's nice and mushy so it's malleable. You are going to do the thinnest cuts possible because we're going to fan this out and make the plate look very pretty. We're going to give it some flow. The process here, you want to increase the angle on your knife. And that means you're going to tip it forward. You're not hacking it. You're basically dragging your knife through the avocado. Increasing the angle on your knife is going to reduce drag and help keep your avocado in place, which is very important for this. Use your knife, press against it, and fan it out into a straight line first, and then you want to curve it. We're wrapping this around some rice, right? So you want to think half circle with this. So back to the star of the show, our nice, beautiful tuna chunks. We're going to add both of our onions, our white onions and our green onions, and work on the marinade. Very simple. You're going to do about a tablespoon of sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, right? And then you want to get that in the fridge, let it chill out for a little while. Your rice is probably done. So what you want to do is get ready to season it. You want to mix 1/3 cup of rice wine vinegar with about 3 tablespoons of sugar, a little bit of salt to taste. And then to your cooked rice, you're going to give it a little fluff and add your vinegar mixture. Stir that around, let it absorb, and we're almost ready to get plating. This dish would not be complete without a custom Chef Wok spicy mayo. So you want to go in with about 1/2 cup of mayo, tablespoon or 2 of sriracha depending on your spice tolerance. You want to hit it with some sesame oil and a little bit of white sugar. Mix to combine and add it to a bottle. Now that all our prep's done, this is where the love comes into the recipe. Okay, so you want to use a cup to shape your rice. Start with the rice. The rice is your anchor. Then, once you have the rice in place, you're going to go with our beautifully sliced avocado, put it next to the rice, mold it around that circle. This is how you give the dish flow. This is how you make it look sexy. This is how you steal her heart, fellas. Once you have your avocado in place, we're coming behind that with our beautiful poke mixture. Again, you want to just push that up against the side of your rice. Try and give it flow. Try and make it elegant. Try and make it sexy. In culinary school, they taught me that dots are cool. So we're gonna do some sauce dots. They also said odd numbers. So you want to use 3 cucumber slices, pick the prettiest ones, put it on top of the rice, give it a little height with some seaweed salad. This is where you can have a little bit of fun with it. You know what your girl likes. Pick the toppings she likes. For me, I'm doing some crispy fried onions, some cilantro, a little green onion, and seaweed salad. And just like that, you got something beautiful to give to your beautiful. See you in the next one. Happy Valentine's.